Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, welcome to the newcomers. In this video we continue with a series of deep dive into the 31 kumijo, so the Sanju Ichi no kumijo. And in this video specifically we'll be looking at the movements 7 and 8. So stay with us for a few minutes and we'll explain to you these two movements.
Okay, so let's take a look at these two movements. So this is going to be shich and hach in the Sanju Ichi no kumijo, 7th and 8th movement. Okay, so what's happened here in the 6th movement, so the movement just before, I've arrived and I've made a strike towards my partner. I'm on my left side, and from here I'm going to turn around and strike on the other side, almost as if maybe there's a person behind me who's striking behind me. So imagine somebody striking shomanuchi to the back of my head, and as I turn, my partner just stays ready. Okay, so as I turn, I keep the joint in place and I block or strike on the other side. Okay. Now, as I advance, I'm going to strike one more time, and the original attacker here, my partner, is going to try to stay with me. So it's simply, he's going to make one step forward and just stay at the same pace as me. So as I step forward for hach, then he advances, and he's ready to strike behind me. So if he needs to, then he could slide in and strike. Okay? And that would actually be the segue to our next movement. Okay? 9 and 10.
Okay, so Durward explains it already a little bit, but let's have a look also at the attacker side. So from the attacker's perspective, once we finish this, I finish actually the block here, and Durward is turning around. So I want to keep the distance with him, stay at the same distance. Actually, I might even think about striking now because he's turning the back, he's opening, so I might think about striking him, but as he's advancing with the next strike, I just follow him. I move forward, I step forward, following him, staying at a good height for me, okay, so that I can continue the fight. So this is more or less, these are the two movements. They are very simple, very quite simple. It looks a little bit strange sometimes to some people when you do it in the kumijo, because you have an attacker, you're turning around, you're moving away, so you're exposing your back. So the explanation for this actually is that you're dealing with a second attacker during this time. And sometimes if you have more people in the class, you can ask someone to be on the other side and actually simulate this attack from the other side for these two movements to make it more obvious and more clear. And I've seen it done this way also in some dojos. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and we will continue with a deep dive and more detailed explanation of all the movements of the Sanju Ichi no kumijo. So stay tuned for more videos on this topic.